There she
On
is.
April 20th, 1971, the United States Supreme Court upheld the use of busing to achieve racial desegregation in schools. I was born in 1997, and the movie Remember the Titans, which is based on a true story, was set in 1971. This was really shocking to me while watching the movie that something like this could have happened just less than 50 years ago in Virginia. My name's Emma Davis, and today I'll be talking with you about different leadership styles of the main characters, different followership behaviors that I've observed, and the cultural concerns of that time that the leaders had to address in the movie Remember the Titans. I'll also be talking to you about different leadership styles I've observed that I myself would like to emulate. Just as a reminder, there are three main leadership styles: authoritarian, participative, and delegative. An authoritarian leader tells their followers how to do it. This happens when the leader has all the information and resources they need. They don't need, or maybe they don't even have time for input from followers. However, they do need the respect of their followers in order for this leadership style to be effective. Next, we have participative leadership. This is when a leader involves their followers in decision making. This actually allows for followers to learn and develop their skills. However, the leader will retain final responsibility for the group's decisions and actions in the end. And finally, delegative leadership. This is when a leader delegates responsibilities to their followers. This happens when the leader is confident in their followers' abilities and decision-making skills, and they trust that they will get the job done and done correctly. But once again, the leader retains the final responsibility for the group's decisions and actions. Now I'd like to talk with you about one of the main characters in the movie, Coach Boone. I believe that Coach Boone was an authoritarian leader. Before he took the high school football boys to football camp, he admitted that this is no democracy, this is a dictatorship. Throughout the movie, he tells the boys exactly what he wants, and what he wants is perfection. An authoritarian leader tells the followers what and how to do what they want them to do. Throughout the movie, Coach Boone runs drills until the boys are sick. He tells them when they can and cannot drink water, and he blows the whistle to get them to do the up and down drills. Now, an authoritarian leader also does not allow participation in decision making, and there are multiple scenes in this movie where others try to give Boone advice, and he ignores it. He tells them that he doesn't want their advice. Gary, parents of the football players, Cheryl, and Coach Yost to all try to tell Coach Boone what to do at one point, and he ignores them. For example, one time at 3 a.m., Coach Boone wakes up the boys so they can go on a run through the woods. Coach Yost makes a comment to him about how this is just high school football. They're not in the Marines here. Coach Boone looks at him for a second, looks back at the boys, and says, "Let's go." He heard what Coach Yost said. He didn't agree with it. He ignored it and went on to do what he wanted to do. In another scene, Coach Yost tells Coach Boone about some plays that he thinks would help the boys have more fun and even score more points. However, Coach Boone tells Coach Yost to just worry about defense and he'll worry about offense. You have your stuff and he has his. And like I said earlier, authoritarian leadership requires the respect of one's followers. It is apparent at the beginning of the movie that many of the white players do not respect Coach Boone. Some even try to tell him what to do. Throughout the movie, Coach Boone demands their respect, though, and he eventually gets it. Now I would like to talk about Coach Yost and his leadership type. I believe Coach Yost is a participative leader. involves followers in decision making. And an example of this with Coach Yost is during the state championship game. Coach Yost's daughter, Cheryl, makes it clear to him that he's losing, and now is not the time to be proud. But he actually takes what she said into consideration, and he asks for Boone's help for the rest of the game. A participative leader also allows for followers to learn and develop their own skills. In one scene, Alan, one of the football players, was not confident in his ability to play, and he wanted to be substituted. He talked to Coach Yost about this, and he decided to let Alan make his own decision and sit out for a while. Knowing when the best time for you to participate and the best time for you to stand back and let others shine is a great skill to have. Alright, now I will be talking about different followership styles I observed throughout this movie. And according to Kelly's followership styles, there are 5 different types. And these are based on different levels of critical thinking and active and passive behaviors. Alienated followers have they have a high level of critical thinking, but they're more passive in their behavior. Passive followers have low level of critical thinking and are passive. Exemplary followers have high critical thinking and are active. And conformist followers have low critical thinking, but are still active. And finally, there's pragmatic followers who fit in the middle of those. Now, I think Gary was an example of an exemplary follower. And this is because at the beginning of the movie, he was prepared to quit for what he believed in, that Coach Yost was the right head coach. But moving through the movie, he was able to think through the pros and the cons of staying on the team and take the appropriate action. I believe this shows high critical thinking and also active behavior. Another example of a follower is Coach Yost. So not only was he a leader, but I believe he was also a conformist follower. He yielded to Boone's authority even when he disagreed with his training methods. For example, the strenuous drills. I believe this shows high critical thinking, but a more passive behavior. Now we'll be talking about how the leaders in this movie helped the culture of the school and the community. Coach Boone's authoritarian leadership style was needed for social change. The team and community needed to adjust to being around people of different races. And if Boone had listened to others' advice, successful integration of the team, the school, and the community would not have happened. I also believe that Coach Yost did more to help than to harm the desired social change. He could have quit in the beginning of the movie, but he decided to stay on the team and work together with Boone. Now I would like to talk about which leadership style I would like to emulate. In fact, I would like to emulate both leadership styles I saw in this movie, authoritarian and participative. Because in order to be an effective leader, you must be able to change your leadership style based on your followers and the situation you're in. So I guess I would even like to be delegated when it's necessary and the right kind of leadership style to have, although I did not see delegated leadership shown in this movie. So today I talked with you about leadership styles such as authoritarian and participative. I talked with you about followership styles and named a few examples. And I talked about a true story about the impact that leadership styles can have on social change. I hope you all learned something and have a great night. Thank you.